look, it isn't easy leaving the classroom. And as teachers, we sometimes feel like we're stuck in a box. Like there's nowhere that we could possibly go. And if we leave the classroom, somehow we feel guilty, like we don't love to teach or we don't love our students. But that is just so far from the truth. You can still be a teacher without being in the classroom and love teaching while still being able to live a life that is centered around your values, whether that be traveling or spending time with family or friends, or even spending time on your health or mental health. So in this video, I am going to give you 4 alternative options you can do as a teacher who still loves to teach without having to be in the classroom. Hello, for anyone who is new, my name is JennaLee and I started my online journey 1 year ago and it has just changed my life. Now I love to support other teachers and guide them in their online teaching journeys by offering tips and tricks into the online teaching world, helping them build their own business and become their own boss. The first job that you can do outside of the classroom is you can teach online for a specific platform. And there are so many platforms to choose from, which is awesome, but it can also be very overwhelming. So I'm gonna break these down into 3 categories. Your first category of a company to teach online with is teaching English online. Platforms like VIP Kid, Google Kid, Magic Ears, Cambly, iTutor Group. There are so many platforms to choose from. Most of them you are teaching Beijing hours, which means that you are waking up in the morning or teaching at night and you are tutoring one-on-one with those students or in small groups. Many of the students are from China. With most of these platforms, you do not have to create the lessons. So you basically just have to have the skill set to learn and teach English online. The best part about these companies is if you really need to start now, you can get hired in a couple weeks and start really building up your income in a few months. The second type of company out there for online teachers is a marketplace. Companies that are marketplaces are OUTSCHOOL, Kids Pass, and also a startup company called MyCoolClass, among others. I currently teach with OUTSCHOOL and absolutely love it. With a marketplace, you create your own curriculum and classes and you market and sell that online. Now, because you are hired with a platform as an independent contractor, they will take part of the percentage of your earnings to advertise to those parents, whether that be on Facebook or through Instagram. So just know that a percentage of your earnings will be taken out towards advertisement. With a marketplace, you can set your own schedule and set your own pay. It is a great way to get your foot in the door and start gaining that experience of being an independent online teacher. The third category of those online teaching companies is a tutoring platform. And this is where you are for sure one-on-one tutoring. Companies like Varsity Tutors, Wyzant, SplashLearn, Take Lessons, Wisdom Cafe, and also OUTSCHOOL are all companies where you can set up your tutoring business online. Just like the marketplace, you can set your own schedule and pay in most of these companies, but a percentage will be taken out for those additional platform fees. If you really enjoy teaching for those companies, a lot of these companies offer referral incentives, which means that if you share your experience with others and they want to join that platform, you can get a monetary reward for helping teachers get hired with that company. So that is something to look into as well, to just get an additional amount of income each month. So now that we know our first option of teaching online through a company, another option for you as a teacher is you can tutor independently away from a company. If you can teach these students on an online teaching platform, chances are you have a skill that you can teach independently without being hired at a company. Think of skills like music lessons, languages, math, college readiness, and so much more. When starting out your tutoring business, you can start to advertise yourself on the social media platforms without even paying a dime. I want you to know that tutoring is something that may take some time to build versus starting to teach with a platform, but it is definitely worth the independence. Our third alternative career for teachers is to become a coach. And a coach is a lot like a tutor, but coaches are mainly helping adults with certain skills. What you are doing is you are offering your expertise to guide someone through a certain process to reach a certain goal. Examples of types of coaching is being a health coach, helping someone with PCOS lose weight, finding remote jobs and building up your resume so you can land a remote job, and learning the skills to become a wedding photographer. These are just some examples of what a coach can do. And like tutoring, coaching can take some time as well to build up a social media presence and to be able to reach your target audience, the audience that you are trying to help. Our fourth and final alternative option for teachers leaving the classroom is to create a course. And chances are, if you are a teacher right now, you have a skill that you can create a course in. The best part about creating a course is it's much like coaching, but you are, in a sense, on autopilot because you don't have to be there for every single session. Rather, you create a course with step-by-step instructions along with videos to help someone fast track the way to solving one of their problems or accomplishing one of their goals. By creating a course, you are able to have a wider audience and help so many more people. You also free up your time in the day, building some passive income, which is income that comes in without you having to physically be present. And the best part is that as a teacher, you already have so many great skills in order to teach people how to reach a specific goal. So this is an option for teachers who are leaving the classroom. My advice is make sure you have a job, whether that is teaching in the classroom or teaching online or a company, have a job that pays the bills you need to be paid, because
girls still gotta eat.
But take the time on the side, learn the systems, and spend that time building your business and your brand online. Before you know it, you will have your dream job and it won't be a side hustle anymore. Even if you are doubting yourself, just go for it. And the reason you should do this is because it is so worth it. I hope that this video provided you with some clarity and allowed you to see that there is a life outside of the classroom. So if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. I hope to see you soon in the next one.